What if I told you that the NASCAR Heat Evolution driver list is right in front of your eyes and we didn't even notice it? Well, today I'm going to give you guys one of my theories of what the driver list might look like. What's up, guys? This is It's She Said, and today we're going to talk about my take on what the NASCAR Heat Evolution driver list might look like based on their Twitter followers. Yes, so this is a an idea that Junior Wrestling Fan, one of my friends, and his link will be in the description, so you guys can go subscribe to him, give him some props for this. So we came up with this idea. We were one day scrolling through DMR's NASCAR Heat Twitter, and he was like, "Oh, let's look at their following list because they have 47 people, or they follow 47 people." So we clicked on it, and we saw that they followed most of the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series drivers that had Twitters, other than Paul Menard and Carl Edwards, which don't have Twitters. So we were looking at it, and most of the people that they follow are Sprint Cup Series drivers. So then we were thinking, does this mean that all of these guys will be in the next NASCAR game? But then you get to a point where you see Ben Kennedy, Matt Tift, and Darrell Wallace Jr., which I don't understand why they would follow them, because we know that all the or it's only NASCAR Sprint Cup Series drivers in the game. So it's pretty strange that Ben Kennedy, Matt Tift, and Darrell Wallace Jr. are in the game. But for now, we're gonna exclude them from the driver list because I am pretty sure that they're being used as beta testers or something. So that leaves us with the rest of the cars, which is a total of 39 people that they follow. Now, these 39 people are all Sprint Cup Series drivers. And there's two that aren't on the list that don't have Twitters that we mentioned before. That's Paul Menard and Carl Edwards. So that's a total of 41 people, or 41 drivers. So I came up with this list, as you see on the screen right now. And it has all 41 cars with the Daytona 500 sponsors, or their most recent sponsor with their most recent start. So I'm pretty sure, I'm probably like 90% sure that Daytona 500 cars will be in the game. Everyone knows that Daytona 500 paint schemes are the main ones that will be in the game. But the thing we don't know is that who's going to be in the game. We don't know what drivers are going to be in the game. So that's what the cool thing about this is, that I'm trying to create my own driver list for this game and see if I'm accurate enough to when they're gonna release their driver list, which is in July around the Coke 0400, hopefully. And here are the 41 drivers that we have. We have obviously Jimmy McMurray, Brad Keselowski, Austin Dillon, Kevin Harvick in the 4, Casey Kane, Trevor Bayne, Regan Smith, Danica Patrick, Denny Hamlin, Casey Mears, Tony Stewart, which I added Tony Stewart because he's the main driver, obviously, so we're going to keep him in that. Clint Boyer, Greg Biffle, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Kyle Busch, Carl Edwards, Matt Kenseth, Ryan Blaney, Joey Logano, David Reagan, Chase Elliott, Paul Menard, which is one of the persons that doesn't have a Twitter other than Carl Edwards, Josh Wise, Ryan Neiman, Bobby Labonte. And you might be wondering why Jeffrey Earnhardt isn't in the 32, but that's because they never followed Jeffrey Earnhardt on Twitter, so I'm guessing Bobby Labonte is going to be in the 32, right? Since he raced the Daytona 500. Chris Buescher, Landon Castle, Reed Sorensen, Kurt Busch, Kyle Larson, Eric Almirola, Brian Scott, Michael Annett, AJ Allmendinger, Jimmy Johnson, Michael McDowell in the 59. That was his Daytona 500 car because Ty Dillon raced the 95 Cheerio Chevrolet. Martin Truex Jr., Matt DiBenedetto. Now, I'm not sure what car they will use for him, so I guessed, or I played around with the sponsor, and I came up with Cosmo Motors Toyota because that's the car he ran at Bristol and finished 6th. Dale Earnhardt Jr., Ty Dillon in the 95, like we mentioned earlier, and Cole Witt in the 98. Now, these are 41 cars that might be in the game. So if I get this wrong, don't come at me and attack me, because this is just all speculation and it's all fun and games. Who doesn't want to know, or what they think about who they want in the game, or who do you think will be in the game, stuff like that. Like, I think it's pretty cool that there are some people that are investigating and trying to come up with a driver list based on some ideas. Like, I'd like to thank a junior wrestling fan for this idea, Corey Williams. Once again, I'll put his link down in the description below. He's the one that came up with this awesome idea and inspired me to make this video. So without him, I would have never made this video because I would have never thought of it. So other than that, this is my fantasy driver list for NASCAR Heat Evolution. So if you guys like this, please give it a like rating. Comment down below what you think about this list. And if you could do any better, make a video, and I want to see that from you guys. I want to see a video, see if there's more evidence on driver list. So once again, thank you guys for watching. See you guys later. Peace.